Welcome to Cost Accounting. This is the Cost Accounting for Elms College HCC Accelerated Program. My name is Amanda Houston, and I am Assistant Professor at Elms College. I teach accounting, finance, and economics. This will be a cost accounting class, and the course presents a comprehensive view to the principles and classification systems involved in cost accounting as an informal, informational decision-making tool of management. We'll review direct and indirect costs, budgeting, and analysis skills. You will have the opportunity to show your skills through real-life production of a product of your choosing. Excel is also a critical tool that we will use, and that you will do a lot of work in Excel in this class. So again, this is going to be a new format. This hybrid is a half online, half live. And we are starting this course online. That's why I'm making a welcome video. Instead of me talking about the syllabus in class, you'll listen to the video online. So the very first thing is when you log onto Moodle and click on the course 306.0.66, this is what you'll see. A course description and an outline of the live online courses. There's also required material. There's a question and answers section, a news forum. And then there's a folder called course-wide resources. This is where you'll find the course syllabus, the discussion board rubric, the Make It project rubric, and the course outline. We'll discuss these all in a little bit further detail. I'm going to start with a review of the syllabus. So, again, my name is Amanda Houston. You can reach me by email. It's houstona@elms.edu, and my cell phone is also listed here. So for required materials, we'll need managerial accounting for managers. That is the book. It's available at the bookstore or online. The second edition, and the ISBN is included. You'll need a computer with access to Excel and the internet. And you'll also need $5, which is a minimum worth of materials for your Make It final project, and that'll be explained a little bit later in a separate video. So the overall purpose of this is this course presents a comprehensive view of principles and classifications. It studies the process used to determine conditions of manufacturing, the cost of manufactured articles, the cost of multiple products, indirect manufacturing costs, reporting indirect costs, standard costing, job order costing systems, and we also talk about budgets, flex budgets, and how we use these budgets to make decisions. So students will be assessed in a variety of different ways, and this will be through homework, case analysis, quizzes, exams, and the final Make It project. And the class discussions are online and in class. This is a list of the learning objectives. This is what you should be able to obtain when you finish this class, and also how they are assessed. So you can look through this at your own leisure. We're going to start with the grading system. Homework and quizzes. So homework problems will be turned in prior to the start of class on Moodle. So we'll be using Moodle for everything. So these homework assignments are already listed on Moodle, and we'll go over the outline for the course. And homework, the way it works is 100. If you turn it in, you'll receive 100 prior to the due date. And if you don't turn it in, or you turn it in late, you'll receive a 0. I don't take any late homework. I post the answers. I also post videos to go over the homework problems. So therefore, turning in late homework really doesn't help. It's really about making an attempt, because that way you can figure out where you went wrong, if you did, on the problem, and then see how to fix it. Discussion boards. These are online discussions, and the discussion board is a way to have an online class discussion of relevant topics. They are already listed, and there is a separate rubric, which is listed in Moodle as discussion board rubric, and you can see how you'll be graded on that. That's 10% of your grade. Examinations. There will be 2 exams. These exams will cover material from the text, problems, and lectures. The exams will be worth 50% of your final grade. Makeup exams will only be allowed with approval of the instructor prior to the exam. Then we have the Make It project. I will have a separate video of this, but it is also listed, the Make It project, in the syllabus. And basically, you're going to apply the theories that we learned and the skill set that we learned in cost accounting, and you're actually going to manufacture something and provide cost accounting for it and talk about it and present it to the entire class on the very last night. Email. So for email communications, please contact me via Elms College email and Moodle. You can Moodle message me or email me through there. You should also let me know which course you're writing to me about, because I have obviously several courses and it makes it easier for me to respond. There's an entire course schedule and the details are posted in Moodle. The attendance policy for Elms College, our students are expected to attend all classes for which they are registered and are responsible for absences and late enrollment. Should you have an emergency or an illness, you should make arrangements with me to make that work up. Then there's the statement of disabilities, statement of academic honesty, and I take this very seriously. Please make sure to review it. Make sure that when you are taking exams or writing a case analysis that you're doing your own work, that you're not plagiarizing. And there's examples on what plagiarism is, and then there's also a statement on regarding academic withdrawal and civil discourse and a disclaimer on here. So that's the overview of the syllabus. I'm going to return to Moodle because this is where the majority of your information will be found. So we'll go online, and then the following week we'll have a live class, and then we'll be online, and then we'll have a live class, and then online, live, online, and we finish with a live class. So under course-wide resources, we discuss the syllabus. This is the discussion board rubric. This is how you'll be graded on your discussion boards. It's based on content, context. Did you actually do it before the due date? Resource. So I'm looking for you not only to do the problem, but actually add a resource to extend the problem. And then community responses, that you read two peer responses and you respond to those peers. And this is how you get the full points for this. So when I say a discussion board, I mean I will post a problem from the book or a current event problem related to cost accounting, and you will answer the questions in the problem, post it by the due date, and you will have a resource, which means, let's say it's about business ethics and accounting scandal, for example, because this is a hot topic and it can be in most places. So assume that you have an accounting scandal. So I give you a problem from the book, but you also go out and find another situation that has happened in the news that relates to maybe something you said or your peers said, and so you would put that link in for everyone else to see. And then the peer responses. This is so that you have peers, you can respond to your peers, because it's important that we hear other people's views. A lot of times we can learn many different things because someone else is seeing that problem in a completely different light and they have a different response, and it could change the way you think about something. So this is the discussion board for rubric. There is a course outline. This course outline is also involved in each Moodle folder. So it is the same, but some people like to work from paper. This gives you an outline of what we're going to do in class, whether the class is online, what learning objectives we're trying to reach, and what the homework assignments are for that. So it goes class by class 1, 2, 3, and so on until we get to the 8th class. I will try not to change this. Of course, there are sometimes unforeseen circumstances, but we'll try to keep pace with this, and I'll try not to move exams or the final project, obviously. The mandatory course evaluation is done at the end of the class. There are training videos for Moodle, so if you need to watch any of those, please do it here. This is an overview of the Make It project. I'm going to post in your first week a Make It project video that you watch right after this welcome video. And so after I post that, you can watch this, but your final Make It project will be here and we'll review the rubric and everything in a separate video. And so our first week, you watch the welcome video, which is this. You watch the Make It overview video, Make It project, because it's really important that we get started on this project. And then I will explain how the course works. So I give you an outline. So online, all of this is what we're going to kind of cover. So when it says watch a video lesson, I will post the video lesson for you. And then if it says complete homework, this isn't a link to the homework. You have to look below. Homework chapter 2. And I put due dates on everything. So it should say due by 1/11/13 by 5:30 p.m. That means it's due right before class, and then we'll start the live class. I'll post the answers on Moodle. There'll be a folder called Homework Answers, and we'll go from there. Again, feel free to contact me and email me or call me with any questions. So welcome to Cost Accounting, and I hope we have a great semester.